If Adam had become an ideal individual, that is, a person who realized the first blessing, what kind of man would he have been? Perfect Adam would have had the same relationship with God that man's body has with his mind. The mind dwells in the body, and the body acts according to the directives of the mind. Similarly, when we become perfect, we are a temple of God, and God dwells in our mind because His Spirit is in us, having created us. God becomes the center of our thoughts and actions, the center of our life. By becoming such a man or woman of perfect personality, we achieve the ideal of unity with God, just as our body achieves harmony with the mind. This is explained in 1 Corinthians 3:16, which says, "Know ye not that ye are the temple of God, and that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you?" And in John 14:20 it is written, "In that day ye shall know that I am in my Father, and that ye are in me, and I in you." If Adam and Eve had become such perfect individuals, in their life in the Garden of Eden, would they have needed prayer, a religious life, or a Messiah as Savior? Why would prayer have been necessary for those who would have lived continuously with God by communicating directly with Him? If a religious life is a life of faith in which fallen and wicked man gropes desperately in the darkness in search of the God he has lost, why then would a perfect man, living his everyday life as a temple of God, need some form of worship, religion, cult and rituals? If Adam and Eve had not fallen with Lucifer in the Garden of Eden, there would have been no churches or Bibles, no sermons or prayer vigils, no religious renewal meetings or anything like that. All that any man would have to do was to live as an embodiment of goodness, relating to and loving God in his daily life, and God does the same toward us personally. Just as one who is not drowning does not need rescue, so perfect, sinless men would not need a saving Messiah. Moreover, if a perfect man and woman would have joined in marriage with God's blessing, they would have established an ideal family, realizing God's second blessing, and then so many ideal families. They would have created an ideal humanity, caring for creation with the heart and love of God embodied in it, and thus the third blessing, dominion and love over creation by man, the child of God, would have been realized.